What's up, guys? Hey, today's Friday. Beautiful day. It doesn't feel too hot. I'm sure it's going to get hotter later, but whatever, it's nice. I want to talk to you about today. We're doing the Lumberjack20. And the Lumberjack20 for our Hero course, the Hero Friday WOD, the Lumberjack20 has sort of a special place with CrossFit Cedar Park. So I'll tell you this story about how that came about. The Lumberjack20 is a WOD that is to honor, it was an attack. It was an Army soldier that went crazy and came onto Fort Hood, started shooting up soldiers and killed and wounded a lot of soldiers. And they named it the Lumberjack20 because most of the soldiers were from the 20th Engineering Battalion, and they did CrossFit at a CrossFit called CrossFit Lumberjack. So that's called the Lumberjack20. And that's what we're doing today. But the story of how CrossFit Cedar Park was involved in the first time they did this workout, you go back before this. And CrossFit HQ had decided that they were, through channels, they had designed a test to see if CrossFit was better than, at that time, the Army fitness program. And so that's what they were going to do. Coach Glassman found a way to get equipment with some other people that were involved in that, and they were delivering equipment to Fort Hood, a lot of equipment, so that all the troops could use CrossFit equipment, because at that time they didn't have any CrossFit equipment there. And there was a major there named Major Don Jaff, I think, and he was in charge of CrossFit Centurion, which is over there on Fort Hood. And whenever I heard that they were getting this truck's worth of CrossFit equipment, I messaged him and said, hey, I've got a couple guys. We can come and help you unload if you want. And when you're thinking about it, it's really stupid, right? He's like, I got a whole base full of guys that can come and load equipment. And I'm like, okay, good point. But if you need something, let me know. So after that, he contacted me and like the next day and said, hey, since you offered to help, why don't you come have dinner with us? I was like, sure. So we went and had dinner with all the HQ staff, CrossFit HQ, and then all the people that were involved with CrossFit Centurion that were, getting this equipment for the test, military fitness, at that time, Army fitness versus CrossFit, which was better. And then, so that's kind of how we developed a relationship with CrossFit Centurion and some of the people that were on Fort Hood. And then whenever that terrible attack happened on Fort Hood and all the soldiers were killed, then Captain Dave Taylor contacted me, and he was like, hey, you guys have been, helping us out and whatever. Do you want to come and be a part of the first time that we do Lumberjack20? And so we took a bunch of our CrossFitters out there, went on base, and it was the first time they did Lumberjack20 on Fort Hood, and we all went with them. And it was very, we always want to pay honor to, we do this to honor the fallen soldiers, but it hits a little harder when when it's that close to home sometimes. It makes you think a little more. Anyway, so when you're doing this WOD, just know that, it's got a very close to CrossFit Cedar Park lineage. So it's a great WOD too. Thanks, guys. Rock and roll.